Don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. Now, I know I'm a little late to the party because it takes me somewhere between a week and 2 years to get any of these videos done, but in case somehow you're buried under a bigger pile of rocks than I am, and trust me, you have to honestly try to be less informed about pop culture and current events than me, you'd know that Phasmophobia is a horror game in which you and a couple of dumbasses go make friends with ghosts and try your best not to die in the process. Oh, please no. Are there scarecrows? This whole experience started because a couple of my friends, Will and Brian, had both gotten the game and become master ghost hunters, so they decided to drag me along and see how quickly they could get me killed. But you know I wasn't going out without annoying them half to death with questions first. How do you buy stuff? Wait, if you die in this game, how do you still get paid? Can it kill all three of us at once? How much items do you lose? How do I take photos? Where do I hide? How do I buy it? What do I do with the crucifix? How do I activate the salt? Wait, don't you say you had like $50? Full disclosure, when I was first playing this game, I actually thought that the goal was for us to actually exterminate the ghosts and stuff. Like, I had the Ghostbusters theme going in the background as I pulled up to our hunt site and I was ready to get to work. But it turns out we're actually completely useless and don't really actually, you know, do anything.
Like, what if this world just has a really devalued dollar? Because you only get worth of money for literally getting rid of a ghost.
I got paid $180. Well, we don't actually get rid of them, Brian. We just find them.
Which, I mean, is kind of useless if you think about it. Yeah, like, we should not be getting paid for this at all. First thing to note about the ghost hunting experience is that ghosts are kind of pansies until suddenly they're not. Robert Anderson.
Show yourself, Robert Anderson.
Come on, Robert Anderson.
Guys, I think you're pronouncing it wrong. I think it's pronounced little bitch.
Like, most of the time when we're actually trying to get the ghost to show up, they just straight up refuse to do anything. But then there's the occasional time where they just no-holds-barred barge in the room and WWE pile drive me all the way to the afterlife.
And his name is John Cena!
Well, I just got bodied. On the other hand though, sometimes no matter how much we tried to bait each other into getting killed, the ghosts just absolutely were not having it and refused to do a thing other than just make spooky noises for no reason.
I didn't find it yet. Check for fingerprints. Try and anchor the ghost enough to turn the sink on too.
I'm working on it.
It's going up, it's at a level 8, Brian. Yeah, it's working.
Like, despite the fact that these two jokers were actively trying to bait the ghost into murdering Max, apparently I just have all the luck when it comes to getting sent to an early grave. What the fuck is this shit? I literally go in that room for 5 seconds, the ghost comes sprinting around the corner and murks me. Max is sitting there screaming its name over and over again. It shows up, it's just like, hey, how's it going? And then it's fucking gone. I fucking hate this.
Yeah. You're a cheater.
Overall, I think the funniest thing about our first couple of sessions playing the game was the fact that I couldn't seem to die even if I wanted to. Actually, fuck it, I want to go in there. Brian, trade with me. I haven't had anything happen to me yet. What do you mean I said it off the radio.
Spam it. Just keep saying its name until it gets you content.
Like, it got to the point where despite all the apparent evidence we had found, I had started to question whether the game actually even had ghosts in it, or if the whole thing was just this massive elaborate prank designed to get me to sit alone in a virtual closet for hours on end. Give us a sign. Could you... It said behind. That all came to a screeching halt, however, when I began to witness my friends dropping dead around me. Over.
You didn't check the room. Oh.
And over. And over again. Yeah, I'm aware. Will just died right in front of me. Now, I know my genuine glee at the sight of them dying looks bad, but trust me, they were no saints either and got me back plenty. Okay, I can straight up hear you without the walkie-talkie. Shut the fuck up, asshole. Phasmophobia is kind of ironic because despite its obvious, you know, horror aesthetic, everything that goes down while you're playing makes every session feel like almost a comedic experience.
Where's our camera? Did you turn the camera on?
What? I didn't know I had to do that.
Oh my.
You're saying that like it was obvious, Will. You're saying that like it was obvious. I don't play this game.
In what world can you just put cameras down without turning them on?
In what world can you drop a tripod from 10 feet in the air onto the ground and have it set up perfectly?
This world, if you have good enough aim.
Well, I'm just... No! Who would do that?
Alex, turn on the camera.
How do you turn on the camera? You're not helping!
Right click.
I can't tell you how many times the absurdity of some of the situations led to genuine laughter on the part of the whole group. Oh my god. We were in the shipping
pulled
bay.
right up to...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's such a clean parking job. Holy shit. Look at that. What I will say is that despite our propensity for good times and Brian's complete inability to stop thinking about food,
I'm disappointed you can't open the fridge.
the game actually did have a few genuinely scary moments. No lights are on. By the way, you need to talk on your walkie-talkie. I can barely hear you. Oh my god, talking louder doesn't make it louder. It just makes it harder for me to understand. Oh yeah, 5. Oh, I see him. Visual confirmation. Those times were few and far between, however, and most of the ghost hunts I participated in ended with me having felt almost cheated of the promised supernatural events.
I like the idea of watching him get attacked, like, through the window.
Thank you. Much
Yeah,
appreciated.
I mean, I just saw
Drop down.
You saw him?
Yeah.
Why do I not see ghosts? I haven't seen a ghost yet. Even the time it killed me, it was so dark I couldn't see anything. I really saw nothing. So what I'm hearing is I'm the actual best at this game. Because like nothing's
Took you so
happened.
long to get the ghost.
Yeah, but she just
Hey,
wasn't
you
showing
got
up.
hunted. She showed herself. She went.
I didn't
Right.
see anything. Like literally
Because
nothing
you're blind.
happened. Nothing happened.
I saw it.
I saw nothing. Straight up, I didn't see a ghost when I was in there.
The ghosts really hate Alex.
We still did have a lot of fun messing around though, and Will in particular really did have a thing for either trying to get others killed or make us think he had gotten sent straight to the 7th circle of hell, you know, where he belongs. Do we think Will died?
Probably more likely he's AFK, but maybe he died.
So should we try and group up?
I mean,
You guys don't even sound worried.
Asshole. I was just
I didn't
asking.
think you were
Fuck you, Will. No one likes you anyways. But with all that baiting Will was doing, karma was bound to catch up with him at some point, and it did. Unfortunately, I still wasn't spared from the very unfortunate situation he himself had caused.
Maria Anderson.
You guys know I can hear you.
Maria Anderson. I know.
I'm not gonna do the bitch work anymore if this is how you guys treat me.
Maria.
live check. Check 1, 2.
Yeah, we're alive.
Nice hiding spot, Alex.
I think the real takeaway from this game is that we all really are just a bunch of absolute goons who would never in any reasonable world stand a chance of surviving the slightest supernatural experience.
What's up, my guy?
Okay, there's no way we didn't witness that. Okay, we did. What the fuck?
That was kind of...
I was like, what is that noise? And then I heard like... Man, I got so spooked when it just breathed right into my ear.
Did it do that?
Yeah, it went...
That makes me so uncomfortable. I don't like that.
Have you heard the clicking noise that some of them make? I swear when I first had that, it gave me such... It was like...
I haven't heard that.
Right in my ear.
I haven't
like,
heard that. I had one time where it was like this really loud dum 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 noise.
Oh, that's your heart.
Phasmophobia was like a really good time though. It's a super cool concept for a game, and even though it honestly isn't super scary, the real charm comes from all the headassery we got up to along the way.
Yeah, Alex, watch this.
What am I meant?
I'm going to shoot you with my laser.
Laser.
Yeah, that's a really good bit.
That's good. That's going in the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see any more of my stuff, it honestly doesn't exist yet, but it will soon. I promise. Sort of. Like, honestly, this video took me like 2 whole months to do, so don't expect anything anytime soon, but it might happen. It might. And in the meantime, bye.
I was brain dead.